The digital skills course is for people who are facing today's job market without the skills to effectively search for jobs online, send emails, or use web forms and other digital devices. The course content. The course delivers the key competencies you need for successful job hunting, searching for jobs online, using social networks to find jobs, applying for jobs online, sending and receiving email, formatting documents and letters, using digital media and devices. Our college website address is aclessex.com. That will take you through to our homepage. On the right-hand side of our screen, we can see the college phone number for our contact centre for our county-wide services. We have 0345 603 7635. That's 0345 603 7635. You can phone that telephone number to make an inquiry. However, if you're feeling confident, you can make a course inquiry directly through the aclessex.com page if you follow the link to Browse Course. Then scroll down to our digital offer, currently under ECDL computer driving license. Follow the link to more information. And that will take you through to our digital skills page for our course levels at level 2 and level 1. And let's get digital. There's an online form for you to complete with your name, phone number, email and date of birth, preferred location. At point of recording this video, we are currently in lockdown due to the COVID crisis and delivering the courses online. Once you've enrolled, you will then receive a log-on to our virtual learning environment. The virtual learning environment is where all of your learning will take place. I'll take you through the course contents. There's an introduction about netiquette and safeguarding. And over here with this B, this is where you have your weekly webinars with your tutor. There's some other useful links to external web pages such as BBC First Click. I've got a YouTube channel with lots of tutorials on how to use Microsoft Office as well as online resources. A forum for distance learning. I've made some videos on how to join our weekly webinars and how to access our courseware, which is on Learn My Way. I try to keep up to date a glossary of the ICT terms as well as a jargon buster. Some policies that we cover at the College of British Values and Prevent. And there's also an external link to the Skills Toolkit, which has got lots of qualifications and more information that support the digital skills course. And an initial assessment is required at the beginning of each courses that we offer. So you will be required to complete a short quiz on your IT skills, English skills and math skills. It's just to support you really to make sure that you're on the right course at the right level for the qualification, and if you need an additional support we can identify those needs for you. Under the targets area, we like to do an individual learning plan. So you can keep a log of your learning each week and your tutor report your learning back to you. So now looking at the contents for the digital skills programme, there are 5 main modules. Module 1 is working with text. So this involves a lot of Microsoft Office. The first lesson is about a demonstration on using text, an introduction to the word processing fields, creating and organising documents, creating written content, incorporating links and images, and creating documents for specific purposes. At the end of each module, there is an assignment to complete, to download and then upload back to your tutor based upon the learning from the module. Scrolling down to module 2, working with data. So this module is about working within Microsoft Excel, a demonstration on the overall functions of Excel. And Unit 1, 2 and 3. Unit 1 looks at how to work with numbers and numerical data. Unit 2 on how to cut, copy and paste, use the autofill, sort and filter facility. Unit 3, how to organise, present data in tables and charts and other visual formats. And if you want to create and use formulas. And again, at the end of that module, there is an assignment to download and then complete. Module 3, working with presentations, we look at the quick access toolbar, text, shaped slides and the slideshow. Unit 1, we look at how to create, edit and deliver slideshows. Unit 2, look at how to incorporate text, visual imagery and graphics, add videos and audio files. And at the end of Module 3, there is an assignment to complete in PowerPoint to create a short presentation and then submit it to your tutor online. Module 4 is probably where a lot of our learners like to enrol onto the digital skills course. There are a number of units again in this module. Unit 1, we look at working with digital media, how to capture and save images, how to capture and save sound, how to capture and save videos. So we look at how to take photographs and images on an iPad. Unit 2 for Module 4, we look at communicating and sharing information and how to edit and create contacts, send and receive online communications, make video calls. We look at video conferencing tools on how to use Skype, FaceTime and WhatsApp, and then move on to how to use email. And again, there is a little assignment for you to complete on sending an email to your tutor. Module 4, Unit 3 is about social media. There's an interactive lesson on online communication, using social media, online communications and audiences. As a taster of online communications for the different platforms of social media. There's a video on how to register a Facebook account and Facebook surfing, because did you know that you can actually access Facebook, Twitter and YouTube without actually having a registration? There are searchable pages within Facebook, Twitter and YouTube for you to browse without having an account at the moment. So the surfing activity to look at various Facebook pages that are of interest, such as the Essex Wildlife Trust, the library, news and the Daily Mail. A Twitter demonstration and activity to complete, looking at the Essex Library, BBC Essex and Essex County Council Twitter pages. Another interactive activity, looking at some YouTube channels by Joe Wicks, who runs the PE, Each Morning, the Wildlife Trust, Art Kids for Hub, Professor Metzer, as well as a presentation on an introduction to social media for Unit 3 and activities on social media for Unit 3 as well. Module 4, Unit 4. Using online services. There's an interactive presentation on completing an online form, online transaction services, managing online accounts, using online services such as shopping on Amazon and some online portals such as the NHS and .gov pages. How to register an account with a grocery company such as Tesco's. How to complete an online shop and a handout on how to complete an online grocery shop. Module 4, Unit 5 is about digital citizenship, largely on your digital health and well-being, how to stay safe online. Some CBBC resources for keeping young children safe online. Module 4, Unit 5 is more about a digital citizenship presentation. And then finally, there is an assignment to download and complete and submit back online to your tutor. And finally, the last module, Module 5, is about working with the internet, how to find and evaluate information on the internet, search contents, search techniques, and evaluating for reliability and relevance. There's a link there for different terminology on using the internet, and as well as some worksheet activities for using search engines, using Amazon. Again, another presentation on the internet, working with the internet, introducing you to the internet and how it works, popular tools for finding your way around the internet, rules and guidelines for internet safety, and validate the findings on the internet, and how to join online communities. At the end of Module 5, there is an internet assignment to complete, to download and do an internet search and then submit it back online to your tutor. Then finally, a course evaluation for you to complete and an end of course questionnaire. And then you can download your certificate after completing all of the online learning and the assignments. Scrolling back up to the top, just making sure that each week under the target section that you complete your individual learning plan. Just to note, the date is the 7th of June 2020. We are towards the end of lockdown. We've eased restrictions on lockdown, should I say, due to the COVID crisis. We closed our centres in March and we moved over to online learning. For current learners, digital skills learners, they've been using Zoom to access the learning materials as well as Moodle. However, moving forward for new learners, we'll stick to Moodle. And then you can follow the link here to Digital Skills by Sophia Harty, where you can join a weekly session with me live for our video conference tool for our online lessons, which is brilliant. In terms of resources, what you need for the course, you certainly need internet connection if you're doing the course online. You need a set of headphones or speakers to access the courseware, but headphones when you're joining the online sessions, weekly webinars. A microphone if you want to pose questions to your tutor. An email address if you want to send questions or queries to your tutor. An Office version with Word, PowerPoint or Excel. Doesn't really matter if you don't have the latest version. Thank you for listening and hope to see you on one of our courses soon.